Hi.
I'm Laurie.
I'm Gary.
And we are
Laurie and Gary Cruise.
Baby,
Go ahead, take it away.
what was that?
That was the ship whistle.
That
It's the ship
the whistle?
Yeah.
Whistle?
Go
The
ahead.
ship horn?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the horn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like perfect imitation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spot on. Go ahead, take it away.
Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, welcome back.
Well, let's get into it right away. If you've been following us, you know back in February, we went on the most incredible cruise ever on Celebrity Infinity in Greece. And when we came back, we were okay at first, but then about a couple of weeks ago, I started having a full-on, I need to cruise now meltdown.
Because when we got back from Greece, we look at the calendar and we go, wait a minute, our next cruise isn't for another 5 or 6 months. We can't wait 5 or 6 months. We gotta do a little cheap cruise in between.
Yeah. So we started our big research and we even posted about it in an earlier video called Royal Caribbean Has Forced Our Hand. Did we make a big mistake? And we talked about how Royal Caribbean prices were just too expensive.
Out of the world.
So we ended up...
Crazy expensive.
Exactly. And we ended up booking a 7-day on MSC.
Which we've never cruised before. We've never cruised MSC before, but we're going to give it a go because we've heard good things, bad things, in between things. We've heard a lot of things about MSC, but it cruises out of New York. We live in New York, so why not?
So we are set to cruise the MSC MERAVIGLIA May 26th. Now, because we're getting ready and we're super excited, we started watching a ton of YouTube videos on the cruise.
Yeah.
And there's some good reviews, there's some bad reviews, but even from the people that absolutely loved their cruise, everyone pretty much said some of the same bad things, like the same bad things interwove throughout all the videos.
And the same good things. And the same in-between things, like I mentioned before.
But let's talk about the bad things right now. So the 3 bad things we kept hearing about on the MERAVIGLIA specifically was number 1, and one of the things we're most nervous about was the main dining room. A lot of people said not only is it overcrowded, we saw video, like the seats are so close.
Yeah, the seats are like 6 or 7 inches apart from each other. So
No,
if you're sitting,
not 6 or the tables like 1 inch apart.
well, if you ask for a table for 2, you might as well ask for a table for 4 or 6 because the other people are like right there. They're so close together. The ceilings are so low. You feel claustrophobic, and that's the reviews we were getting from people who've been on the MERAVIGLIA before.
The other thing that we were concerned about, because I'm a big eater, is...
Oh, the portions were so tiny.
And you can't request more than 1 main course. And maybe they said maybe you can get a 2nd or 3rd appetizer, but they might deny you that as well.
And we saw pictures of the main courses, and they were teeny.
Yeah, and the
Big old
appetizer...
plate, but little teeny.
There was one
Okay.
appetizer that was a nachos appetizer, and it had like a little ball of guac and like 3 chips.
3 chips. 3 chips.
You guys, I'm not cruising to starve here, okay? And then the 3rd thing we kept hearing about was lines.
Oh yeah, lines everywhere. Lines to eat, lines to disembark, lines to embark, lines to get off the ship at port, lines everywhere, lines in front of the service desk, just lines. And one of the reviews we saw said that she had to wait in line, even though she had a reservation, for an hour to get into a table that were tables right next to each other everywhere. It was just crazy. So
previously, we had gotten the email for the bid up program, and if you don't know this, the suite area on MSC is called the Yacht Club, and they had 2 cabin offers to bid on. One was for an interior cabin, which I think is so weird to have interior cabins in the suite area, but that's what it is. And the bidding started at $550 for an interior cabin. Now, Gary and I would never cruise an interior cabin, but to top that off, we've seen videos of this interior cabin.
because it'd be so claustrophobic.
And this specific interior cabin, even though it is a Yacht Club cabin, is tiny.
Tiny.
And then there was an offer to bid on the Yacht Club starting at
Luxury suite, outside luxury suite with an enormous balcony, starting at what one?
it was about $13.50, but we were like, we can't bid on
And it
this.
said it was very poor. It was the worst bid we could put in. It's very
Yeah.
poor.
Yeah, with the line and,
The
and
line,
you get like the
it went,
cold.
Instead of going, great, it just went,
So we were like, forget it. We cannot place a bid on that.
yeah.
Meanwhile, I know someone that is currently on the same cruise who did place a bid for the Yacht Club interior cabin, won it, and was upgraded to a balcony cabin. So first, on Facebook, I've been seeing over and over again, this is the best, this is luxury, I have my own butler, the food is amazing, 5-star service, this is phenomenal. So
We have our own solarium.
Yeah.
Our own, the whole front
So,
of the ship is.
we've been
Yacht Club.
drooling, but we were like, no. Like, we can't bid on an interior cabin and just hope that
Right.
we're upgraded.
And besides, we want this to be a cheap cruise because we got a lot of cruises coming up. We just wanted to get out of town in between this 6-month period.
But after an evening of watching YouTube videos and showing that dining room, the food portions, the lines, I said, baby, can we please just put
We got to put in a bid.
the
Okay,
lowest bid?
put in the lowest bid. See what happens.
So we did $1,400 instead of $13.50 because I was like, maybe that extra $50 will
Yeah.
skate us.
We didn't think we were going to get it, but we did.
Did within 2 days.
They let us know 2 days later, 4 weeks before the cruise, that we indeed are now in a luxury suite. A deluxe luxury suite. That's how they describe it.
On the Yacht Club. And part of me feels bad because I was actually looking forward to telling you guys all about what cruising on MSC normally is like. But you know what, y'all, I cannot volunteer as tribute. I need the Yacht Club. I cannot be stuffed in the main dining room. Don't make me do that for you guys.
Yeah, the Yacht Club has their own restaurant, which is from what the reviews we've seen is just amazing, and there's never a line for anything. Since we're in the Yacht Club, we have our own elevators. We don't have to stand in line with everybody else, so we're really happy about this. We got it for nearly the cheapest bid we could do. So the very cheap cruise turned into a not so cheap, but we're happy that we're really happy. I'm so psyched about this.
So this is how we're justifying it in our minds. If you watched our other video, you know how pricey the Royal Caribbean cruise that we really wanted to do at the same exact time was, which was part of the reason we didn't choose this one. But to cruise Royal Caribbean balcony cabin 5 days on Liberty of the Seas, an old ship,
5 days, $8,000.
$4,000 each. And that didn't include Wi-Fi. That didn't include a drinks
5
package.
days.
So
$8,000?
in our minds, we're paying about half the money. So this is what we're paying.
For more stuff.
For more stuff.
Yeah.
So this is what we're paying for the Yacht Club total. Our original cruise fare with insurance was $900 each, so that was $1,800. Then I bought a 3-restaurant package plus a show. They have specialty shows on MSC.
She bought the specialty dining 3.
And the specialty show,
Right.
because it has Ariel in it, and you guys know I gotta see my Ariel. I take Ariel silks, I teach Ariel silks. I
Right.
gotta see my Arielists.
Yeah. Which is not included in the regular price, so it's an upcharge.
So that was a little over $100. So combined now the $2,800 for the Yacht Club upgrade program. So this includes the Wi-Fi, this includes the drinks package, this includes the upscale dining room. Like, we are getting so much more bang for our buck
Private elevators.
for less than we would have paid for a regular balcony cabin. So
We're psyched. We're happy.
should we be spending this much money? No. Are we going to have an amazing time?
Yes. Yes.
So definitely hit the
Subscribe button with the notification bell
Don't forget about the like button, too.
Yeah, the like button. That's what I meant to
Gary,
say. The like button and
he's never going to learn.
the like button and the
Subscribe.
the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. Thumbs up.
It super supports us, and plus you'll find out when we start posting videos about this. We're going to post all about the yacht club,
Yeah.
all about the food, but don't worry,
Yeah.
we're also going to do a complete tour of the whole ship.
Oh, yeah.
We're also going to 3 specialty dining restaurants on the ship, and I'm going to make this guy go on the water slide with me. You're going to do
I don't know about that.
You're
I
gonna
don't know. I don't know about that, but
Such a party pooper.
I probably will. What the heck?
But anyway, have you ever been on MSC MERAVIGLIA? Please
We
let us
wanna
know
know.
in the
Yeah.
comments. Also, have you ever stayed in the yacht club on
Yeah.
any MSC trip?
Yeah.
We would love to hear about your experience. We would love to hear how much you paid. Let us know in the comments.
Oh, also, and if you remember, if you get in the yacht club, it's unlimited drinks.
I said that.
Did you?
Oh yeah, you know
Although
me.
I didn't.
I covered it.
Okay. Anyway, she already said it.
Anyway, that's all we have for
That's
you guys
all.
today. So until the next time, we want you to
Live your best cruise life. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next time.
Next time.